What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Final Beat Figures video, and today we're going to be ranking all my collector's edition and exclusive John Cena's. I was fortunate enough to find all of these. I actually found two of each, and I kept one in the box, and I opened one. The box that you see behind them are the ones that are actually empty, so I kept the empty box, and I kept the mock one, and then I have the figures out of each one that they went into, and I just figured we've gotten these 5 kind of exclusive Cenas over the past year, and so I figured we would just kind of go through them. I have reviewed each one of these in their own separate video. If you want to go and check that out, you can do that. It's on my channel. I just figured we would rank them. I would kind of talk about them a little and rank them 1 through 5 and see which one's my favorite. Which one I guess is maybe least favorite, but I mean, these are all great figures. I love what they did with all these, so I guess we'll just jump in and we'll just kind of show off every single one, and then we will rank them. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll just go from left to right, starting off with the Invisible Cena. This was the Top Picks figure, came in a Top Picks wave. I thought this was super unique when I reviewed it, and I still think it's super unique. So it's kind of hard to see just because it's translucent, but he does come with all the accessories. You got the hat, the chain. He came with his armbands as well. Just everything was see-through, clear plastic. I just thought it was so sick. I loved it so much. I still love it. It's just really cool kind of see the, I guess, like behind the scenes of how the figure works. You can actually see like it moving with the joints on the inside. Just really cool and unique. They kind of did this before with a basic, but it wasn't like this. I think he still had like his shirt on and stuff, but yeah, it was pretty cool. But then we got a full clear Cena playing off the joke of "You Can't See Me." I just love this so much, man. Again, all the accessories are see-through as well. Would have been kind of cool if it came with more accessories and stuff. I don't know if they included a shirt. I don't know how they would have done that. But yeah, this is such a cool and unique figure. I love it so much. Real creative by Mattel on this. So there's the "You Can't See Me" clear John Cena. Next is the collector's edition, the Series 118. This is based off the Chicago mobster look, WrestleMania 22, when he faced Triple H. Came with this like trench coat and a hat, and then underneath the gear is what he wore. Black shorts, got the Chain Gang logo. Then you have the it was Chain Gang white and black armbands. If I can get the jacket off. I'm trying not to take it all the way off, but white and black armband. Same as here as well. So you can't see me. Same one on this side. I think this one's black though. Kind of hard to see without taking it off, but yeah, it's the black one, so it's just the opposite. Yeah, and then you got the black shoes. You got the designs on the back of it. John Cena limited edition. It was actual brand logos on there, but they couldn't put them on there. It's really missing. I wish they would have included, I would say like a Tommy gun, but I know they couldn't do that. But WWE Championship, I wish all these came with a title. Like if you got a clear championship for that, I feel like that would have been cool. The spinner title. The other ones, I'm not really sure what you could have done since he didn't hold a championship during the rest of those attires. But yeah, there's that. It's pretty simple. Basically, re-release of the Ultimate Edition, but it's still a pretty cool figure and exclusive. Next up, we have the Farewell Tour 2025. This is technically the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but this one did not include the extra shirt. But you got the hat. It's in the red, white, and blue gear. This is when Money in the Bank 2024, when he randomly showed up. I forget where that was, but I think England, maybe, I don't know. But showed up, announced he was going to do his tour starting next year, and this is what he was wearing. After this, You Can't See Me. This is Walmart exclusive, and like I said, this was technically San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it came with the WrestleMania shirt as well, the one they wore at WrestleMania this year. Yeah, you got the jean shorts on there, kind of a dark denim, black and white shoes, red, white, and blue wristbands. Same there. Got the hat, all the details. You Can't See Me, Rise Above Hate, Never Give Up. Last Time Is Now. Never Give Up on here. Yeah, I do have this shirt, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, real cool. I'm glad that they, again, like, I'm glad they've been doing these, trying to get as many Cenas as you can before he retires. I know we're probably going to still get him. He's definitely going to sign, like, a Legends deal or something, but, yeah, it's just cool that we're getting these during his retirement year, so it's like these two over here happened this year. He wore those this year, so that's pretty cool to see. But speaking of these two, we'll get into this one. This is the Collector's Edition Series 119. This was, I think, the debut of Netflix when they were in LA, and he announced he was going to be in the Royal Rumble. Last Time Is Now, John Cena, 16-time farewell tour. Got the LA on there. It's like the navy blue hat detail. It's pretty much the same logos and everything. All these have the same head scan. At least the last three do. But, yeah. It's the same shorts color, I believe. These may be a little lighter, I'm not really sure. But, the shoes are exactly the same. The socks have the Never Give Up on them. Not a fan of the socks he's been doing. Kind of tacky. Not really liking that, but it just adds to it. But sell more merchandise and stuff, you know. But yeah, Never Give Up, Rise Above Hate, You Can't See Me. Basically all the same logos. It's mainly just the front graphic changes, and that's pretty much it. Just the colors change based on the city that they are in. But last but not least, we have the Collector's Edition Series 120. This was when he first turned heel, his first appearance after he turned heel. They were in Brussels. Yeah, you got the little Brussels, Belgium on there. Got like the flag in the back. Last Time Is Now, Farewell Tour. I like the colors of this. I don't know why. It's just the like maroonish, and then with like the it's kind of gold, but it's kind of bronze, kind of just like a brownish color. I don't exactly know what color it is, but I think these two colors really work together. His jeans, they're more of a brighter color, and I think that works pretty well. Do like the color of them. White shoes on these, difference from the black and white ones that we see. Got the shoe detail on there. Look at the socks, the red socks on there. You Can't See Me. All the same logos, just different colors like I said before. But there is the Series 120. So now, let's rank them. Starting at number 5, I'm going to put the Series 118 Collector's Edition, just because it's basically a re-release. We have basically seen this before, and the accessories were kind of cool, but it really wasn't nothing special. It was kind of easy to find. Like 118 was kind of everywhere at one point, but I think this one was at Target in the end, John Cena shipper. So it's pretty easy to find. It's just not the best gear. He didn't come with, like, he did wear a shirt under this. So I feel like if they would have included that, it would have been made it up there a little more on the list. But since it didn't come with a shirt, no title. I mean, none of these came with a title. But I got the trench coat's pretty cool. Of course, I understand you can't have a gun in there, but yeah. So I just think it's kind of just lacking detail. I mean, it's not its fault. It's just because what he wore, just black, white, pretty simple. So number 5 is the Collector's Edition 118 John Cena. Next up, we have the Collector's Edition 119 John Cena. I feel like, I mean, it's a cool attire. It's just not my favorite. The graphics kind of cool. Blue is not my favorite color. I mean, the design and stuff. This front graphic is not my favorite. With the LA, I feel like they could have done something a little more LA related, but yeah, all the same graphic. But yeah, I just don't know what it is, but it's yeah, just not my favorite. I feel like there were other ones that were better. But so at number 4 is the Collector's Edition 119 John Cena. At number 3, we have the Collector's Edition 120 John Cena. I really like the gear. I like the colors that they did with this. It's just colors we haven't seen before, and I just feel like they go together really well. I'm not a fan of the socks, really, on any of the design socks, but yeah, it's just the colors went really well together. The only thing that kind of stopped this one from moving up a little bit is I wish he would have included a mean head scan, just because this is the first time he turned heel. The first time he was heel, not counting Elimination Chamber, but we're getting a figure of that in the future. But I just feel like if they included a different head scan, it would have improved it a little bit more. Even on the box, I mean, he's has a mean face. All the other ones, he's kind of smiling. But yeah, so I just feel like a meaner expression would have done this justice and moved it up a little bit. But in the third spot is going to be the Series 120 John Cena. In the second spot, we have the Farewell Tour, Walmart exclusive, SDCC exclusive, John Cena. Just the first time he wore this, when I read the shirt, I was like, what is happening? You know, because it was like middle of 2024 when he showed up in this. And I was like, he's gonna retire? Like, what's happening? He said he's gonna retire, and then he said, next year I'm doing a tour. So I almost got real upset that we weren't gonna see him. But we got this whole year. Hasn't been the best year, to be honest. I feel like he could have done way more. Loved the heel turn, just didn't like how they executed it after. His work was incredible. I just didn't like all the Travis Scott stuff and all that stuff. But yeah, the attire is really cool. Like I said, I have this shirt, so it's pretty cool to have that. Again, like I said, all the same details and stuff as all the others. Head scan looks good. I feel like we had seen this head scan before. I think it's the Elite 95 head scan, but so we had seen it for a while. But yeah, I just really like the bright colors of this one. Red, white, and blue always go together so well, and I just thought it was a really cool attire. First one he wore, kind of to kick off the tour. So number 2 is the Farewell Tour, John Cena. And number 1, without a question, is the Invisible John Cena Collector's Edition, the top picks one. It's, again, like I said before, when I was kind of taking a look at this, it's so creative, man. I just love the plastic that they used. It wasn't weird. It kind of reminds me of like the Ghostbusters Undertaker, where it's like kind of translucent purple. So I guess they had kind of done something similar to this, but this one you can kind of like see through the actual plastic. It's just so cool that you can like, even like the hinges on here, the elbow joint stuff, you can just see all the connecting parts of this. It's just so cool. I mean, especially like in the ball joints right there, you can see it move. and the leg. It's just so cool, man. I love it so much. The plastic, good plastic, whatever it is. Um, yeah, it looks awesome, and it looks awesome up on the shelf. Because it is like, oh, you're missing a figure, but it's actually there just because you can't see it. I mean, just super creative by Mattel, and I wish they would do more stuff like this with other people. But number one ranking is the clear, invisible collector's edition John Cena. Well, that's going to do it for my ranking of the collector's edition and exclusive John Cena's. All of these are great figures. I love all of these so much. The packaging design for these are really cool, especially the Farewell Tour one. And the invisible one, just that like Photoshop ability, it just looks so cool. Yeah, all these, definitely pick them up if you are able to. I know the invisible one and the Farewell Tour are like in the big Walmart shipper thingy, the big stand in the middle of the aisle. And the other ones you just have to find with the set. Going through it again, fifth place is the 118. Fourth is the Series 119. Third is the Series 120. Second is the Farewell Tour, Walmart exclusive. And then number one is the Invisible Top Picks. But I think that is going to do it. Let me know what your ranking would be out of all these. Which one is your favorite? What other attires do you want to see from the John Cena Farewell Tour? Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.